Good morning, lovelies. It is Monday after the Thanksgiving weekend, and I'm going to show you what we've been up to over the weekend, and we've got several projects going on, so here's a little bit of a peek. Now, we've been needing to fix our barn, and what we've been doing is fixing this area right here, and I'll take you back through and show you the progress shots as we went, but it's pretty much closed in now, and we had to do a little bit of re-roof work, take out some of the old metal pieces and shore up the edges here. We took out those and took out those and then shored up the edges here because we don't want the wind from hurricanes to keep weakening that. And now I'm going to take you around to the back side, which is all together. I think I can find some shots where of the befores, but this is big progress for us. So we went to Home Depot and got the 2x4s and the metal sheeting, and I believe it's cement board that we got for the siding. And Corey's doing all the reframing, tearing all the old stuff out and adding new so that we had something to connect or attach the cement board to. He did a really awesome job, especially for one who doesn't really like to do this kind of work. Good morning, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We're taking advantage of Corey being off for the next 2 days to do some repairs to the barn, and it's coming right along. On around here you can see where we've got to make some repairs here. We're going to cut this overhang off and get that out of the way. But over here, most of the damage was done by either rot or ants making their home in the wood. And he's doing some reframing, and as you can see, any experienced carpenters out there, this barn was not really put together to code or to really any sensible way. So our fixes are not proper, but they are definitely shoring up what is bad. I've come back here on the outside. You can see the ant damage in here. They had this press, OSB board on the outside up here. Makes no sense. What happened was it rotted and exposed the framing. And of course the ants like to make their homes burrowing between the cover and the 2x4s. Now here is an interesting part. This picture shows you how we kind of juxtapose and getting this board up there. Corey would push the board up there on the 2 6-foot ladders, and I would then lean, once it was up there on the wall, I would lean the larger ladder against the board, climb up the ladder, hold it with my weight, and then Corey would climb up after me to put the weight on there, and I would come down, and then he would screw it to the framing. So that is how we got those pieces up there without them falling down. Inside the barn, you can see the difference in the color of what we replaced. And going toward the front where the garage doors are, You can see where we've put a lot of new framing and things. Now over here on the north side, we're still replacing some roof panels because the tree had grown over and was touching the shed for a long time, and of course all of the basically compost that was on top of the barn was rotting or eating through, eroding, corroding the metal. And you can see a little bit on this one too. But it was really bad on those areas. So we do have that to do, and we also have framework that we need to shore up. This is, again, this barn was here when we got here in 2011, no telling how long it had been here before, but it looked like it had been kind of slapped together from other projects. And so a lot of the boards up here are damaged, and back behind me down where Sweetie is, there's some water damage down there and just some weathering and things like that. So we have a little bit more shoring up to do and finishing up, and then this project will be complete.
So here's another project that we've been working on. We had a tree company come in and fell this tree. It was dead, hanging over the house, in the way. And so Corey told them to get it on the ground and that we would go ahead and get it cleaned up. This is in preparation for our back porch project. We're going to have somebody come in and build it. And so this has been something that we've been waiting for a few years now. We're really excited about it. A few other things that we have on the agenda is continued irrigation for the trees, and we are planning to put in a greenhouse, especially for seed starting, and we're hoping to have that in by spring, really end of winter. Then we're going to put in a compost area as well. I'm not sure what order this will happen, and go from there, but these are a few things that we have going on, and I hope that you've enjoyed joining us today and following along. God bless.